Alright, it is the first sit of our 4-day hunt. We're fortunate enough we get to come in here, I think, right at the peak of the rut. If not, it's about to start in the next day or so. It's a little warm right now. I may have put on too many layers, but it's supposed to dip down into the low 40s, high 30s this next couple days. I actually jumped 2 deer walking in this morning, so maybe they're on their feet. We're gonna do a little calling this morning, a little grunting, a little doe bleat. See if we can't get something in bow range. Let's do this. Alright, so the first hunt of the first day is in the books. It's a good morning. We ended up seeing 4 deer. The first 2 I jumped walking into my stand. I had been standing right here at my stand because I got right here and heard them jump off. Second one was a small doe, about 50 yards to my right, in a bunch of brush. I just caught glimpses of her as she was moving through. And that fourth one, as you saw, was that button buck. Fed right here. It got within 5 yards. Had no idea I was here the whole time. I was here for 15 minutes at least, feeding. Kind of caught me off guard in being right here. I looked up and I saw him standing here. I usually expect the deer to come in from behind me. It's kind of like a funnel right here. They just worked their way down to the creek. But he popped up right here. It was an awesome interaction. He's a little bit down, almost downwind of me. Had no idea I was here. He actually crossed the path that I walk in on to access this stand. So that was really good to see. But it's been a good morning. It's always great to be in the woods. It's even better when you get to see deer. So we're gonna back out, check a camera on the way out, and go get our camp set up for the week. So it's 1 hunt down, 6 to go. Supposed to drop to the 40s in the morning. It's going to have to drop a whole lot to get there. It's like almost 70 degrees right now. But we can't shoot them if we ain't in the deer stand, so we're still going to be here. Hopefully something comes our way. EJ came down for the afternoon hunt, so she's going to keep an eye out. She'll be behind the camera some. So we're going to sit back and see what happens. I got high hopes for that 30 minutes right before dark. Hey, there it is. Alright. Blinding. Alright, so day one has ended. The second hunt was pretty good. We ended up seeing a young buck who at the time I thought was George, but looking back at the footage, he was a little bit bigger. I think I've got this one on camera. Young buck, maybe 3.5 years old. But like him come a little bit closer. Grunted him a couple times. He kind of looked back at us, but then just head off the other way. Didn't want to come in and check out what we were. EJ caught a glimpse of a doe there at the very end. So today we've seen 6 deer. It's a good day. And it's just the first day, so we've got a few more days to go. So we're going to put some food in our bellies for the night, just relax a little bit, and get a little shut-eye, and we'll be back in the stand early in the morning, and Brandon should be here bright and early to meet us. So hopefully, maybe we'll get done tomorrow morning. We'll see. Alright, it's the start of day 2. It is much colder this morning than it was yesterday. In the Ferrisville stand. I've got high hopes again for this morning. As cold as it's gotten, they've got to get on their feet. So we're going to sit back, do a little calling. See if we can make it happen this morning. Day 2. Morning hunt's come to an end. We had a young buck come through about a little before 8 o'clock. He came cruising through. He was on the other side of the creek. So all the deer I've seen from this stand have been on the other side of the creek. So I'm getting down a little bit early this morning. I'm going to move this set over across the creek because that's where we're seeing the deer. So we're going to call it. So far 3 sits, we've seen deer every sit. So it's going to take us a little while to get this set down. Hopefully this evening we'll be across the creek and they'll still come cruising through there. All the bucks we've seen so far have been young bucks. So maybe a mature buck will come cruising through and slip up on us. We'll find out. Alright. It's the afternoon hunt of the second day. So this is sit 4 of 7. We've seen deer every sit so far. I have This is a new set. It was hung across the creek about 40, 50 yards over there. We can't see him move on this side, so we moved it this afternoon. And we've come in, we've got a good wind. So we just go ahead and decide to sit here. See if they'll keep this same pattern. It's a little warm right now, but the temperature should start dropping as soon as the sun goes down behind me over here. So we're going to sit back, wait for the temp to drop. Maybe some deer will be moving. Alright, our fourth hunt is in the books. Saw 2 bucks and a doe come in right at dark. Just not enough light to get a pin on either one of them. But they're definitely on their feet right now. The bucks are moving, so it's supposed to get really cold tonight, and hopefully the frost advisory in the morning. So hopefully they'll be on their feet again in the morning, and we'll be ready for them if they are. So, get some shut-eye up bright and early. Alright, this morning it was cold, mid-30s. Frost on the ground. We had a lot of movement. Unfortunately, all the movement were squirrels. Did not see the first deer. I was shocked. As cold as it was, I figured they'd come cruising through there. So we sat till almost a little after 11 o'clock. I left all my stuff in there because it was a good wind. So I'm going to sneak back in there this evening. I'm going to get it a little bit early. Hopefully something will come our way this evening. So we're going to shut everything off and try to sneak in there and see if we can't get it done tonight. We got tonight and tomorrow morning. It's our last 2 months of this trip. So Lord willing, they'll send something our way. Let's do this. This is it. It's the last day, the last hunt. We've had 7 hunts so far, including this one. We've seen deer every time, but yesterday's 2 hunts. Yesterday was frustrating. It was cold, perfect conditions. No deer came our way. Again this morning, great conditions. It's mid-30s. It's cold. We've done a little rattling this morning. Sun's just coming up over the trees. All we can do is hope something comes our way. Well, we're headed home with no deer. The deer won this trip for sure. Alright, for about 4 days. First 4 hunts, we saw deer every time. Mostly young bucks cruising. Had a couple decent bucks just out of range. I actually came to full draw on a good buck Friday night, but it was just too dark. Wasn't confident in my placement, so I didn't want to take the shot. It was the best decision. If you only come out 5 minutes sooner, it'd be a different conversation, but so no deer this trip. That's why they call it hunting, not killing. Still, it was amazing to be out here for the past 4 days. So, beautiful, cold. I'm not sure what happened yesterday and this morning that we didn't see any deer. I don't know if they're just on lockdown or what, but we didn't have any kind of movement in our area. Heard a few gunshots in the surrounding areas, but we're going to pack it up, take it home. Until next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out the website, GeorgiaOutdoorsman.com. We got some new apparel. I can't believe it. I didn't see a single deer yesterday today. It's frustrating to say the least, but we all know how that goes. We keep coming back because we know it'll only take 1 second for everything to change and for that monster to step out within range. Not this trip, but it's still early November. We got all November to go. We'll be out here next weekend. We got a trip planned to the family farm around Thanksgiving. That's always a good time. And then there's always late season, and it can happen anytime. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. God bless, and we love you.